Trying out churches is a nightmare. Most churches aren't a good fit, and beyond that, a frightening number of churches exploit and harm the people who attend them. Even if you do find the right church, going for the first time can be a really awkward experience. Having said that, going to church is perhaps the most important way to grow in your faith, and it can be one of the biggest blessings in your life. Here are 3 tips to help you find a church without having a terrible time doing it. Tip number 1, think of it like dating. If you were going on a first date, you wouldn't immediately just assume you're obligated to stay with that person. Instead, test out the waters, try out multiple churches. If you're comfortable, you can even try out churches outside your denomination. Just like with dating, early on, it's okay to move on quickly. But once you find your church, try to stick with them. Tip number 2, bring a friend. If you're anything like me, going to church is really awkward because you feel like a charity case. You feel like that one kid who's sitting alone in the lunchroom, and so everyone's walking over to try to be their friend because they don't want him to have to sit alone. Don't set yourself up for that. Bring a friend that can help you be yourself and be confident and enjoy that time. And lastly, tip number 3, if necessary, bribe yourself into going. Church isn't about you, it's about God. But if you just can't bring yourself to wake up early on a Sunday and then go feel awkward on a first date with a new church, then find a way to motivate yourself. Maybe bring that friend with you and plan the whole day out. Like you're gonna go to church in the morning, then you're gonna go to brunch together, and then you're gonna go hit up the spa. Make it so that you can look forward to trying out a church for the first time. At the end of the day, I know church isn't all about you and it's not supposed to be centered around just having a good time. But people often underestimate just how awkward that first visit to a church can be. Do everything you can to make that first visit enjoyable so you want to go back the second and the third and the fourth time. In fact, if you need help finding a church, I will make you a custom video for free to help you find one. Go to the link below and in the comments, fill out the 10-question survey, and I will find a church that I think might fit your needs. Heck, if you mention what kind of food you like, I might even help you pick out a place to eat afterwards. It's still just a first date with the church, so you may need to try out a few more before you find the right church home for you. But I pray you're able to overcome this challenge and find your church home. As always, God bless, and have a great day.